Hello everyone, welcome back to The Woman Signals. In today's video, we will discuss about 10 shocking signs your crush doesn't like you back. If you just found out this channel, make sure you subscribe now. Okay, let's get started. Unrequited love can be a painful experience, and it's natural to wonder if your crush feels the same way about you. If you've been wondering whether your crush has romantic feelings for you or not, this video is for you. We'll explore 10 signs that might indicate your crush doesn't reciprocate your feelings. Understanding these clues can help you navigate your emotions and make informed decisions about your next steps. One, minimal communication. Minimal communication from your crush can be a strong indicator that their interest in you is limited. When someone is genuinely attracted to another person, they typically make an effort to engage in meaningful conversations and maintain a connection. If your crush rarely initiates conversations or responds with brief and disinterested messages, it suggests that they might not share the same level of enthusiasm for the relationship as you do. This lack of initiative and communication may signify that they're not actively seeking opportunities to connect with you or get to know you better. While it's essential to consider that some people are naturally reserved or shy, consistent minimal communication can still imply disinterest. In such situations, it's crucial to manage your expectations and be open to the possibility that your feelings may not be reciprocated. Healthy and fulfilling relationships are typically built on mutual interest, effort, and communication. If you find yourself consistently making the first move and receiving lackluster responses, it may be worth evaluating whether it's time to focus your attention on someone who values and prioritizes your connection more. 2. Lack of quality time. A lack of quality time spent together can be a revealing sign that your crush may not feel the same way about you. When someone is genuinely interested in another person, they usually prioritize spending time together and make efforts to nurture the connection. If your crush frequently cancels plans or never takes the initiative to arrange meetings, it's a clear indicator that they might not share the same level of romantic interest. Consistently canceled plans or a lack of effort to meet up may suggest that they're not actively seeking to build a deeper connection with you. It's essential to recognize that life can be busy and unpredictable, and occasional changes in plans are normal. However, a persistent pattern of canceled meetings or lack of effort on their part indicates a lack of enthusiasm for the relationship. In such circumstances, it's essential to respect your own time and emotions. Healthy relationships require effort from both parties, and if you find yourself consistently making all the arrangements or being met with indifference, it might be worth considering whether this is the right romantic pursuit for you. Prioritizing connections with those who value and invest in the relationship can lead to more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. 3. They're flirting with others. Witnessing your crush flirt with others can be a disheartening experience, and it often serves as a significant indicator of their romantic feelings, or the lack thereof, toward you. When someone genuinely likes another person, they typically focus their romantic or flirtatious interactions on that individual. If your crush seems actively engaged in seeking romantic connections with other people while showing indifference or downplaying their interactions with you, it's a strong sign that they may not view you romantically. This behavior suggests that your crush may not prioritize or value your relationship in the same way you do. It can be a challenging realization, but it's essential to recognize where you stand and whether it's worth investing more emotional energy into the situation. In such circumstances, it's crucial to maintain your self-respect and emotional well-being. It might be wise to reevaluate the situation and consider whether your feelings align with your crush's actions. Healthy and fulfilling relationships are built on mutual interest and respect. If your crush is actively pursuing others romantically, it may be a sign that you should explore other connections that appreciate and value you more deeply. 4. They don't remember details about you. The ability to remember and cherish the little details about someone is a hallmark of genuine affection and interest. When someone is genuinely attracted to you, they make an effort to remember things like your favorite color, hobbies, or personal anecdotes. It's a way of showing that they value and care about you as an individual. Conversely, if your crush frequently forgets these details or appears uninterested in getting to know you better, it can be a clear sign of disinterest. It suggests that they may not see you as a special or unique person in their life. It's important to remember that people can have different memory capabilities or might occasionally overlook details, but a consistent pattern of disinterest in learning about you is cause for concern. In such situations, it's essential to acknowledge the signs and consider whether investing more emotional energy into a one-sided connection is in your best interest. Healthy and fulfilling relationships are built on mutual interest, effort, and a genuine desire to know and understand each other better. If your crush isn't displaying these characteristics, it may be time to evaluate your feelings and where you want to invest your emotions. 5. They avoid physical contact. Physical contact is a powerful means of expressing romantic interest and intimacy. When someone is attracted to you, they typically seek opportunities for physical contact, such as hugging, holding hands, or even light touches. This physical closeness helps strengthen the emotional connection between two people. Conversely, if your crush actively avoids physical contact or appears uncomfortable when you initiate it, it can be a clear indicator that they may not share the same romantic feelings. Their discomfort might stem from a lack of interest or a desire to maintain emotional distance. It's important to be mindful of personal boundaries and respect the comfort levels of both individuals in any relationship. However, if your crush consistently avoids physical contact or displays discomfort even with casual, friendly gestures, it may suggest a lack of romantic interest. In such cases, it's essential to manage your expectations and consider whether it's wise to invest more emotional energy in a connection where physical intimacy isn't reciprocated. Healthy romantic relationships often involve a balance of physical and emotional closeness, and if this balance is absent, it may be worth evaluating your feelings and the future of the relationship. 6. They don't make future plans. Making future plans with someone is a strong indication of interest and commitment in a romantic relationship. When an individual genuinely cares for you, they are eager to discuss and create a future together, whether it involves vacations, celebrations, or even just upcoming weekends. On the contrary, if your crush consistently avoids conversations about the future or doesn't include you in their long-term plans, it can be a sign that they don't envision a romantic future with you. This behavior suggests that they may not see a long-term relationship with you as a viable option. While it's crucial to respect individual timelines and not rush into planning a future prematurely, a persistent lack of interest in discussing future endeavors can signal a disconnect in romantic aspirations. In such instances, it's essential to evaluate your own desires and whether they align with your crush's actions or intentions. Healthy and fulfilling relationships often involve shared dreams, goals, and long-term plans, and if these elements are conspicuously absent, it may be worth considering your feelings and whether the relationship has the potential to evolve into something more serious. 7. No signs of jealousy. Jealousy is a complex emotion, but in the context of a potential romantic relationship, it can often be a sign of strong feelings. When someone has a romantic interest in you, they're more likely to experience pangs of jealousy when they see you spending time with others or dating someone else. This is because they fear the possibility of losing your affection to someone else. Conversely, if your crush shows no signs of jealousy or indifference when you mention interactions with other people or dating someone new, it can be an indicator that they're not romantically invested in you. Their lack of emotional reaction to the idea of you being with someone else suggests that they don't view you as a romantic prospect or that they may not be as emotionally attached to you as you are to them. It's important to remember that not everyone experiences or expresses jealousy in the same way. But if your crush consistently displays a complete absence of jealousy or any reaction to your interactions with others, it's a sign that they may not have deep romantic feelings for you. In such circumstances, it's crucial to consider your own emotions and whether this relationship aligns with your romantic aspirations and desires. Healthy relationships often involve mutual affection and possessiveness to some degree, and a lack of jealousy may indicate that the connection is one-sided. 8. They're emotionally distant. Emotional intimacy is a fundamental component of any romantic relationship. When someone is interested in you romantically, they are typically open and willing to share their emotions and personal life with you. They want to connect on a deeper level, sharing their thoughts, feelings, and experiences to build a stronger bond. On the other hand, if your crush maintains emotional distance by consistently keeping their emotions and personal life private, it is a clear sign that they may not reciprocate your feelings. Their reluctance to share suggests that they are not comfortable or interested in forming a deeper connection with you. Emotional distance can hinder the development of a meaningful and fulfilling romantic relationship. A lack of emotional sharing can lead to feelings of isolation and frustration on your part, as it becomes challenging to connect on a deeper level and build a strong foundation for the relationship. In such situations, it's essential to evaluate whether this emotional distance aligns with your own desires and needs in a relationship. Healthy and successful romantic connections thrive on open communication and emotional sharing. If your crush consistently keeps you at arm's length emotionally, it may be time to consider whether this relationship is the right fit for you and your aspirations for a fulfilling romantic connection. 9. They avoid deep conversations. Deep and meaningful conversations are a cornerstone of building emotional intimacy in a romantic relationship. When someone has genuine romantic interest in you, they are typically open to discussing personal feelings, experiences, and thoughts on a profound level. These conversations help establish a strong emotional connection and create a sense of mutual understanding. However, if your crush consistently avoids engaging in deep conversations, it can be a sign that they are not prepared for a deeper emotional bond. They may sidestep discussions involving personal feelings or keep a surface-level approach to interactions. This behavior suggests that they might not be comfortable or interested in exploring the emotional depths of a relationship with you. A reluctance to engage in deep conversations can hinder the development of a more profound connection and prevent the relationship from evolving into a more meaningful and fulfilling one. It's essential to evaluate whether the level of emotional depth in your interactions aligns with your own desires and needs in a romantic relationship. In such cases, it may be prudent to consider whether your crush's avoidance of deep conversations is compatible with your aspirations for a romantic connection that thrives on open communication and emotional bonding. 10. They've said it directly. When your crush explicitly states that they don't have romantic feelings for you, it's the most direct and clear sign that they don't share the same affection you have for them. It's important to respect their honesty and take their words at face value. This direct communication, while potentially disheartening, can be viewed as an opportunity for personal growth and moving forward. By accepting their honesty, you can save yourself from prolonged uncertainty and emotional distress. It's an opportunity to redirect your romantic energy and focus on other connections or aspects of your life that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Respecting their straightforwardness is essential for maintaining your self-esteem and self-respect. It can be challenging to come to terms with unrequited feelings, but doing so can lead to personal growth and self-discovery. It's also a chance to find someone who reciprocates your romantic feelings and is genuinely interested in building a loving and mutual connection. In summary, when your crush directly communicates their lack of romantic interest, it's a clear sign to accept their honesty, respect their decision, and use it as an opportunity to embark on a new chapter of personal growth and exploration of healthier, more fulfilling romantic prospects. Unrequited love can be a painful experience, but recognizing the signs that your crush may not feel the same way is essential for your emotional well-being. While it can be disheartening to realize that your feelings aren't reciprocated, it's also an opportunity for personal growth and to find someone who values and appreciates you in the way you deserve. Remember that relationships should be based on mutual feelings and respect. If the signs mentioned in this video resonate with your situation, it's crucial to consider your own well-being and decide whether it's time to move on or continue building connections with others who appreciate and cherish you for who you are. In the end, your happiness and emotional health should be your top priorities. If you found these relationship and dating tips helpful, consider subscribing to the Woman Signals channel. You'll discover a wealth of insightful advice and guidance there to navigate the complexities of dating and relationships effectively. Remember to hit the like button if you've enjoyed this content and share your experiences or thoughts in the comments section. We truly value your input. If you'd like to show some extra support for our channel, consider giving us a super thanks. Your support enables us to continue providing valuable content. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, take care and goodbye.